Hello, Taurus North Nodes. It is I am back. I am here for the April readings. I will do the May readings as well, but I'm here for the April readings. Um, this month or this past season was Aries season. So we're going to do your Taurus reading for the Aries season to see what you have been going through for that month. Okay. Remember, my communication style is in Taurus. So I think a lot as I am channeling. So if you see me staring in the space, this is how I get downloads and receive messages. Okay. So bear with me. So let's have a moment of silence. I've just burnt some incense because I don't have my bells. So let's have a moment of silence and just focus on what we have learned for this month in Aries season and what we can take away from it in this Taurus season. Okay. So let's have a moment of silence. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, let's get three cards for Taurus North Nodes. It's been really busy this month for me. And again, I am thinking about changing the format. I really want to bring you readings when Spirit is giving me unction to do so. Right now, I'm going to leave the format like it is, but I'm thinking of changing the format. So bear with me. I'm not apologizing anymore. How Spirit deals with me and gives me the messages is how I deliver them. So sometimes they may or may not be late. My goal is to always have them done during that season, but I am receiving them at different times. So I am aware of that as well. So let's get three cards for Taurus North Node. What were you dealing with in Aries season, Taurus North Node? We will have a Taurus reading in your regular season, okay? Three cards, please, Spirit. Three cards. Three cards. Ooh, that's one. Okay. Interesting. Relationships? Are you dealing with that? Hmm. Are you with a Cancer? Some water sign? Taurus North Node? Huh. Initial success. The card is saying initial success. Initial success. So you got to think about the long term, Taurus. I think I'm feeling that even in your finances and everything, not just instant gratification. Two more cards. Let's see, what is this? Whoops, wants to come out. Oh, Temperance in reverse. Very interesting. The Three of Cups. Let me show you that. Three maidens. You see that? Do you have three choices? Three prospects. And then the Temperance in reverse. You see? Temperance in reverse. One more card. One more card for, okay, there we go, for Taurus. Okay, the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is him. This is him in reverse. Okay. Let us see what is happening. Let us see what is happening. All right. So, growth, relationships, initial success. This is with the, it's a Cancer energy card. Three of Cups. Let me see my glasses, see what they're doing. Oh, she's squeezing grapes into the cup. Okay. Mm-hmm. One cup is on the ground. So reunion celebrations, friendships, socializing, gatherings, indulgence, festivals, happy times, wedding. Okay, so have you been going out more? Have you been have you been invited to things? Are you thinking about pursuing relationships, getting out of your comfort zone? Are you thinking about choosing a different business relationship? All right. Um, these things can be very, very exciting. It can even recalibrate your inner self. Is it raising your endorphins that's coming to me? Taurus sun signs, Taurus sun signs, uh, they can be depressed sometimes. So maybe this relationship, this new energy is a breath of fresh air. Don't be overbearing. Don't overcompensate. Don't overindulge. Something's coming to me is pace yourself so that you won't run the person away. And I'm not saying that you will run them away. It's just that don't be too much too soon. Okay. So we're going to go with that one. And then the temperance. So be patient. Be patient. Let me get my glasses again to see what is happening. Taurus has a way of letting people understand their self worth. When it's healthy and right, it's healthy. So I want that for you, Taurus North Node. Are you a sun sign that does not really know their value? Taurus, that is one of the things that Taurus is very good at. Yes, they can be difficult. Yes, how can you transmute that for you? Difficult. Where if you're already just inwardly a good person or strive to be a good person, that means maybe you just don't give everything too soon. Maybe you let people work for it or prove themselves. Okay. Maybe that's what this Taurus energy can teach you. So, with this temperance card upright, it talks about self-control, balance, communication, change. Sometimes Taurus's communication can be off, or they can try to steer things the way that they want it. But it's important to not bog down relationships, even at work. Okay, you want to have different ones or people to be free flowing with you because you want them to also respect you in that way. So right now it's temperance is in reverse because it's showing an imbalance, maybe excess, maybe one-sidedness. Have you been experiencing that in this Aries season? Because this reading is for the Aries month, right? We're going to do Taurus reading later. But have you been feeling that one-sidedness? Because Aries energy is about me sometimes, right? Okay, are there irreconcilable differences? Lack of perspective. You want to be very cautious of that. And you want to be able to be heard, but you want to be able to hear. I find it interesting that this angel, I kind of look at that as Archangel Michael, even though it's in the feminine. There's a whole a bunch of different scenarios about that, but um, she or he is by water, and these maidens, this is water energy. So, Are you dealing with a female? Are you dealing with a female at work? Is a female your boss? Keep a level head, right? So now we are at the last card with this wands in reverse. Faith, wisdom, and understanding. Okay. Let's look at it upright. What does it look like upright? This is a gentleman or male energy that is humble, that is bowing. Almost what look at that. He is at the edge of the cliff, bogged in. You see? He has nowhere to turn. He's fenced in. And in reverse, it would read as if you're fenced in and you need to do self-defense and all of that. You're in a protective mode, but in reverse, it's about you admitting defeat. Sometimes that Taurus energy does not like to do that. Giving in, even if it's giving in to another person, are you giving into love? Are you giving in to a partnership? Are you going to trust? So the baseline energy is trust. That's what's coming to my mind right now. Are you going to be able to trust, especially when hurt? Okay. So your Taurus North Node, no matter what sun sign, is trying to get you to understand your worth and understand people's worth around you. Okay. And it's showing that you are exhausted from always having to do, always having to perform, always having to do too much, have the best this, that, or the other. Nothing wrong with that. But if it's draining you, you need to evaluate, right? So stability is your focus. And you're to focus on long term, not just temporary fixes, even in your love relationships, okay? And pace yourself when it comes to your finances. And with that, let's reflect what we have gone through in Aries season, and I wish you prosperity. Ashe.